What it is, y'all, it is your old boy Pilk, and I'm coming back at you today with more Dokkan Battle. Now, I'm sure you guys have noticed by now that we have part 2 of the most recent event here live, and the biggest takeaway from this is the new legendary summon for Turles. Turles is an absolute unit, and we have him for a very brief period of time. It looks like it's like 2 weeks and then he's gone. So, I want to talk about this because we're also getting the Universe Destroyer pack. We're getting literally a legendary summon ticket if you didn't already know. I personally always say, save your stones. Don't go crazy on these banners. But let's talk about this banner and talk about the unit itself, because I don't think we've really had a discussion about this. And then we'll kind of make a decision based on that. So this is the Turles unit that we're going to be getting. Terrifying Conquerors, category key plus 4, HP attack and defense 130%, so category 4 but all stats only 130. Extreme strength type, key plus 4, HP attack and defense 100%, so really he's like a sub-lead and that's kind of about it. Now, Crushing Massacre, raises key for 1 turn, causes mega colossal damage with a high chance of stunning the enemy. I forget what his 12 key does, let's scroll down here and find out. The 12 key. I need to buy more Hoi Hoi Satan models, clearly. Thank you, Renzi, for reminding me of that. 12 key causes colossal damage with a medium chance of stunning the enemy. And believe me, you want this enemy stunned. Putting double attack in this unit, I feel like pays out pretty respectably. Not insanely, but respectably. Because passive skills, super combat group, attack and defense 130%, all Terrifying Conquerors category allies, which includes himself, key plus 3 and attack and defense 130%, and key plus 6 and attacks effective against all types when the target enemy is stunned. So if you get that second attack off, that second attack could be, I mean, you're not going to like get the key plus 6 on that, really. It's not going to make that much of a difference, because the goal obviously is on the first attack to get the 18 keys. So it's not like this is magically going to bump you up and do the 18 key SA. The secondary SA is always going to be 12 key. Unless I'm mistaken on that, but I believe that's going to be the case here. Now, the interesting part here. Attacks effective against all type. Yeah, I think I said that right. When the enemy is stunned. So a stunned enemy will take more damage in the second hit. Now, it's not going to be as big as the Mega Colossal, obviously, but it's going to be substantial. Attacks effective against all types, and high chance of launching an additional super attack when key is 24. So remember, if you have 24 key, you're going to likely get 2 attacks off. And if you put multi-attack into this unit, you don't have to put a huge amount, you can actually put some in there. And remember, it rolls every single time for that multi-attack. It's not necessarily going to happen, but it improves your chances. So if you want to put crit into them, absolutely, but definitely put some multi-attack in as well. It will absolutely pay off. So do consider that. Link skills are Brutal Beatdown, Prepare for Battle, Big Bad Bosses, which we know is an insane link now with the level 10 links. Thirst for Conquest, Destroyer of Universes, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power. This is a great unit, but let's talk about his banner. Banner does go live later tonight, the usual time, like 11. It's 10:30 Pacific time, whatever that happens to be your time. And I don't see any major changes happening to this banner. This banner should be almost identical to the one that dropped on JP. And Renzi wants me to buy more models, which I'll not have time to build. Thanks for reminding me. So kind of you. All right. So first things first, we have the Strength Turles, which of course is a beastly unit. But then we've got Tech Raditz, which is a general pool unit in every banner. We've got the Physical Deborah, Physical Thouser, AGL Frieza. Literally, all of these units are just general pool fodder, like every legendary summon always is. Here's my honest recommendation. Don't drop Dragonstones on this banner. If you want to do something, hit it with the ticket. That's kind of my goal. I still haven't pulled the Super Saiyan 4s, and that's like one of my favorite transformation. So going after Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is I'm going to be going in that banner again. I've already done it a few times. I've got them recorded up, and obviously, you know how that's gone. So I'm going to do a little bit more of that, but I'm still going to try to save. Like, obviously, we have some sales available right now, And I'm going to take all those sales and save them for whatever is coming next. Because, you know, we've got Saiyan Day coming up. We've got Goku Day coming up. We've got a lot of stuff incoming here in a very short amount of time. And those are going to be way more hype than Turles. In fact, with Turles, I forget what teams he's on. I'd have to look it up again. But he's on a good number of categories. And anytime we get one of those category summons, obviously those are always 30 Dragon Stones for the first 3 pulls. So you always have a chance to pull in those and get him in that pull. Remember, category summons do have the LRs for that category in there. He'll be on every legendary banner going forward. There will be other legendary banners like the one coming for 6th anniversary. Things like that. So if you don't get him now, you will get him in the future. And I promise you, he's not that groundbreaking that you're not going to be able to operate without him. He'll be great for movie bosses and things like that. But he's not that critical to your teams. My personal opinion, hit him with the tickets and then forget about it. Maybe do 1 summon or 2 tops, but don't go crazy. We've got better stuff incoming. We usually have some Dokkan Fest LRs incoming within the next month or 2 months. So save your stones, guys. Don't go crazy, because if you lose your shirt on this one and we get a Dokkan Fest LR here in 3-4 weeks, you're going to be pretty sad. So that's my 2 cents on the matter. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section, because while this is pretty hype, you know, let me go back to the news here for a second. There we go. These tickets, you know, they're not going to be overly insane. We don't have too much information on them right now. I would imagine it's going to be like usual. It's like $7. You get like a 7 pull, maybe even better than that. Hopefully, I'd like to get a better pull out of this. I think one time they did like a $20 20 pull. That would be great. Like if they did something like that, that'd be fantastic. I don't know all the details on it. I'm sure it's out there. I'm sure someone's got it, but it really hasn't been a huge bother of mine, because like I said, we have better stuff on the horizon. And remember, a lot of that stuff is brand new to the game. So what you're seeing for 6th anniversary, as much as I would say save for 6th anniversary, I would wait till this new stuff that's coming and then save. You know, save for Bojack. If you don't have Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, he's so good. I'm definitely, like I said, going after him personally before I go after Turles. I'm probably honestly just going to skip the banner altogether. I'll do the tickets, and then after that, that's kind of it. But that's, once again, that's my 2 cents. If you guys choose to differentiate for any reason, let me know in the comment section below why. Maybe I'm underrating the guy. I mean, he's a great unit. Trust me, he's going to hit hard. He's going to be amazing. But for me and for my money, there's so many legendary banners that we're going to be getting over time between now and especially when we get the new stuff that drops on the 6th anniversary. Because remember, 6th anniversary LRs, both of them are huge, fantastic, and they're both on an LR banner just like this. That one, because they're so good, because it's during the anniversary, I think that one's a must summon. So if you don't get them now, you might get them then. And we're going to get guaranteed LR banners and things like that. So just don't go nuts, guys. Think about this kind of stuff before you lose your shirt. That's my 2 cents. Like, comment, share, and let me know in the comment section if you think I'm wrong. But that would mean you're wrong.